Tons of rice shipments are stuck across Indian ports after the government banned exports of broken rice and imposed 20% duty on export of non-basmati rice. Now, exporters are seeking relief from the government, asking for the government to allow shipments that were ready for exports before this decision was announced was taken by the government. Timsy Jaipuria is here joining us with more details. Timsy, tell us, how bad is the situation at the ports and what else are you picking up?
Well, when we talk of rice exports, especially, what we are gathering is that over 1 million tons of rice export shipments are stuck at various ports across India. And the bigger problem is with the broken rice, where the export shipments were already there in transit and where government has put a complete ban. Now, that's what exporters say, that pre-ban commitments won't be honored, and that's what is troubling them because they've already received certain amount of payments as well. Apart from that, when it comes to what is the approach that these exporters are taking? Well, exporters have approached DGFT, Customs Department and Department of Food and Public Distribution to make a carve-out for in-transit shipments where orders were received at least for prior to the 20% export duty notification, that is for the non-basmati and not for the broken rice, because a ban imposed on broken rice is something that there cannot be a carve-out, is what government has told exporters. But yes, they are looking for some sort of a relief, at least on the 20% duty that they have to now additionally pay if they try and conclude their export shipments for the non-basmati rice. Also, exporters feel that the sudden and overnight changes impact business contracts signed in advance based on discounts as per duties prior to the new notification, because they've already faced something similar when it comes to the wheat export ban that was imposed by the government. So they feel that if there is something like this coming in offing, then the DGFT should clearly tell what should be the parameters or to whom these duties and these export bans will be applicable, where at least leaving aside where the contracts are pre-signed and they are already in transit, where they are already in the logistics pipeline and they don't want their already signed contracts to get hampered. Let's see what happens finally, whether the discussions between exporters and the government could actually yield some sort of relief for rice exporters or not.
Indeed, Timsy, and we'll get back to you when you get us more clarity on what the government's response is to this fervent appeal being made by exporters. But let's move forward now. A quick look at some of the other headlines. More than 600 applicants